everyone. So today we're going to spend some time shopping for spring, and I'm going to be going to numerous stores to see all the new decor that they have out for spring and Easter. So first we're going to be getting some breakfast, and then we are going to go to the dollar store, Lowe's, Meijer, and Walmart. So I have a couple things that I need to pick up for dinner, and we're going to get that as well. And then hopefully we're going to get some spring flowers. Now that might be a little bit iffy since it is only March and the spring flowers don't typically come in until April, but we'll see if we can get lucky today. So without further ado, let's get rolling. So I had to treat myself and get some coffee, which I got a caramel macchiato. And then I got those yummy, delicious spinach feta cheese wrap. Alright, so I just got done going to the thrift store. I was a little bit disappointed because they're actually changing the whole entire store around. So basically all they had out was just the clothing items and a little bit of decor. So what I did find was, like, I was happy about it, but I was still a little bit disappointed because I wasn't able to find the specific butterfly cup that I was looking for, and also the other couple items that I was looking for. But I did find this interchangeable centerpiece, so I'm really excited to change it around and make it all spring-like. And then I can't wait to see what it will look like in the fall. So here's what the interchangeable decor piece looks like. So I'm excited to take all this stuff apart and put in the new spring stuff. And then right here is the basket that I found. Obviously I don't want any of this greenery in here, so I'm going to take that out and add in some new spring decor stuff and hopefully be able to interchange it with the different seasons as well. Okay, so I am at Lowe's and I'm so excited. I just passed the truck for the Bonnie plants. So I am hoping that they have the shipment already out and ready to go, because I would really love to get some spring flowers and have them put on my front porch as well as my back porch. So let's see if they actually have them on the display. Okay, so that trip to Lowe's was a total win. I was able to get the flowers that I wanted for spring for the front porch as well as the back porch. And I also was able to pick up a couple of my DIY items that I am going to attempt to make. Of course, when you see videos, it shows that they're like so easy to make, and then when you actually go to do them yourself, it's really hard. So we're going to attempt this Easter type of DIY project. So hopefully it works out, because in the picture that I saw, which I will insert up here, I think it just looks so adorable. So we are going to attempt to make that either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I won't have time today. So next on our agenda, we are going to actually go to Walmart, because I'm trying to find some rabbits as well as some like little chicks, but I haven't been successful so far, so I don't know if they will have them in stock or if they will even sell them here in my little town. At Meijer, I am actually looking for some hand towels, because right now Walmart is actually out of stock completely for their spring attire. I did find one hand towel at the dollar store. Oh, I forgot to mention that earlier. We went to the dollar store first, right after we went and got our coffee. I just forgot to share that trip with you, but I'll show all that decor pieces when we get home. Okay, so we are home at last, and let me show you almost everything that we picked up so far. Now, I already showed you some of the thrift store items, so let's start with the dollar store items. I was a little bit disappointed with the Easter decor here because, I mean, it is a small town, so there typically doesn't seem to be that much to choose from like the larger city stores would. But what I was able to find were these signs, if you can see them. So I have a plan for these, and then I was able to find this Easter towel. I think it's a little cute. It was the only spring towel that they had in stock. These decor items are just going to be replacements for this year until I'm able to get exactly what I am looking for next year or the year after. So I did get a pair of tapered white candles because I definitely want to do some DIY painting with some of the tutorials that I have found online. Instagram actually had a really good one that I saw, so I'm going to start doing that and hopefully be able to incorporate that with all the different seasons and holidays. All right, so at Walmart, I actually found this bunny head, which, oops, I think it's so cute. But I found this bunny head that I thought I could DIY part of the wreath that I want to put on my front door. We'll see. I think it'll look cute for my vision that I have so far, but who knows if it will even work out. I've been consistently making our own wreaths for various holidays, and I absolutely want to do that for springtime. I attempted to do that a couple years ago with some pine cones, but the wreath that I had, it did not work out. So I just got my fall wreath. All right, so this wreath that I'm going to be making for spring, I am like totally excited about it because I really want to make it interchangeable for spring and then switch it out for Easter and then back to spring again. Now I have this idea for next year where I want to actually make my backyard like a fairy tale oasis type look. So I want to actually gather items for next year to make a fairy tale wreath from scratch. So I was thinking about either going to this greenhouse / orchard place that is kind of down the road from me and purchasing some of their wildflowers and then hanging them upside down to dry and then using that as my foundation around my wreath. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll play around with that idea. So at Walmart, I also got a few more precious items that I will be changing up next year. I'm slowly changing everything to a coastal feel, even though that my state's not that type of vibe. It's more of a country vibe, I guess you could say. So I kind of like the boho chic look, so that's what I'm basically going for. But some of the items that we picked up at Walmart is this cute little butterfly, so I'm going to put that on my wreath if it looks okay. And I got these Easter string lights to put on my that long display interchangeable thing that I told you about that I got at the thrift store. And then I got these two cute little bunnies. So hopefully that idea works out with the display items. And then I got two of these vases, which I'm not sure now if my idea will work, but we're going to try it because I found this thing on Pinterest that looked really cute, and I did happen to buy these rabbits at the dollar store, so I'm hoping they're small enough to fit in here and actually look okay. But we got these eggs, and I was thinking about putting it in that interchangeable centerpiece that I found, along with some of these type of flowers to make it look pretty and everything. So I got like 2 bundles of those, and then I got this moss to put around here which is my foundation for my wreath. I actually did not want this type of wreath. I wanted the grapevine wreath, but I couldn't find one in this size at any of the stores that I went to. So I am going to attempt to use this. And I know that is going to be harder, but it's going to be on the front porch, so the weather isn't as bad out there. It's horrible basically on the back porch. So we'll play around with that. I got these cute little flower decor pieces to put on the window, as well as these Easter decor ones. So we're going to play around with that. And then I just happen to take all of these eggs out, but one of my projects is going to be with these larger eggs. So I'm hoping that it works out, because I didn't actually want to paint these. So I'm hoping that the color will work, since I got like rainbow type color items for this year. So hopefully everything will be cohesive and everything. Alright, so that's basically everything that I got at Walmart, except for some of the decor pieces that will help me with the wreath and the other display pieces. So at Meijer, I was able to find this cute little vase, and then I just put the eggs that I got from the dollar store. Oh, I got these eggs from the dollar store too. So I just put them in here for now, because I had another idea that I wanted to do, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. But this seems like an Easter type piece to me, in my opinion. So hopefully that idea works out, because I'm excited to try it out. And then I found this bee hand towel, so I'm excited to put this up as well. This will probably be the first piece that I put up, and then down the line I'll put this one up. So I was able to find this on clearance, so I want to actually make this for my car to go around the visor, since it's like really small and you can still see. So I have actually been doing a ton of research in the past 5 years on companion planting, healthy fertilizers, and so much more. And I will be having a video up soon on my gardening projects here at my house, as well as at my parents' house. But that's going to be kind of a fun summer project that we're doing for this year. So around the deck, out back, I actually would like to put some flowers, and I had this idea of making my own furniture, which I'm not sure if I will be able to pull that off, but there's this piece that I absolutely love. I saw it on YouTube, one of them have it around their house, and I looked it up, and it's actually almost $2,000. I don't want to pay that. So I'm going to actually try to make it myself and see how it turns out. So fingers crossed that it totally works out, because that would be amazing. Okay, so I'm going to start painting everything that needs to be painted, so it's dry for tomorrow. So I'm actually going to be painting these taper candles and putting some flowers around all of them, so I have about 4 total. So hopefully my design idea works out, because I'm planning on having it either over on the mantle or up there on display with the different canvases that I'll be painting here in a couple days. So I actually couldn't find the plastic primer, so I'm going to attempt to color these. So hopefully this year it'll work out, and then whenever the stores get it back in stock, then I can prime them next year. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this orange, this brighter orange, so it looks more like a carrot. And then I haven't decided what colors that I want to make these, because I wanted to originally put them either on the mantle with the display that I'm going to be making, or I was going to put it on a display up there above the TV. But I haven't decided what I wanted to do. Out of all the stores here, there's only 2 bird houses of these sizes left in stock. So hopefully I can find more here coming up, but if not, then I'm gonna have to change my idea around a little bit. So I was thinking about staining these, but then I'm leaning more towards painting them white so that the Easter eggs will stand out more. So we'll see how that works. So far that is my plan. So let's get started.
Take a train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. I don't wanna stay with you just to have to leave. If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be here eternally. I don't wanna say goodbye, I just arrived. If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be here eternally. I hope to make you my own.
That's a wrap on today's video, and I would like to thank you so much for joining me on this spring shopping day. I really am looking forward to this season and all that it will bring for everybody, but I'm so thankful for you, and I hope that you're all well, and I cannot wait to see you again in the next video. Bye.